As the storm rages outside, a man named Thomas finds himself standing before an ancient mansion, its silhouette looming like a shadow against the night sky. The wind howls, carrying a sense of foreboding that sends chills down his spine. This place has been abandoned for years, forgotten by everyone except for Thomas, driven by an insatiable curiosity to uncover its dark secrets. Despite the warnings, he steps forward, his heart pounding with a mix of excitement and fear. The door, old and creaking, is already ajar. With a deep breath, Thomas pushes it open. The hinges scream in protest, but he doesn't turn back. Inside, the mansion is filled with dust and the scent of decay. The silence is suffocating, broken only by the occasional creak of the wooden floor. It feels as though the house itself is alive, watching him, waiting for him to make a move. The deeper Thomas ventures, the colder it gets. A strange unease washes over him as the air grows thick, as though something is hidden just out of sight, watching him. Portraits on the walls seem to follow his every move, their eyes unsettlingly lifelike. The mansion seems to stretch on forever, a labyrinth of forgotten rooms and long-abandoned halls. But as he continues, an unsettling whisper reaches his ears. Soft at first, but growing louder. "Come closer." The voice, faint but clear, echoes from the depths of the mansion. He stops dead in his tracks. A shiver runs through him, but his curiosity pushes him forward. The whisper calls him, urging him to take one more step. At the end of the hall, a faint light flickers from beneath the door. His heart races as the voice grows louder, more insistent. "Come closer, come closer." With trepidation, he approaches the door. The handle feels cold under his grip as he turns it, and the door creaks open. A sudden gust of wind rushes past him, sending a chill straight to his bones. The room is dimly lit by a strange, flickering light, and at the center of it all stands an imposing, dusty mirror. It seems ordinary at first, but as Thomas steps closer, something feels wrong. His reflection flickers and warps. The face staring back at him isn't his own. It's distorted, its eyes hollow, its mouth twisted into an eerie grin. He blinks, unsure if he's seeing things, but when he looks again, the figure in the mirror reaches out, its hand pressing against the glass. Thomas stumbles backward in shock. The mirror, once just a reflective surface, now feels like a window to something far darker. As he watches in horror, the figure in the glass pulls itself free, stepping through the mirror. The creature that emerges is not human. It's a grotesque, twisted thing, its form made of shadows and darkness, its limbs too long and contorted in unnatural angles. Its eyes are black voids, its mouth filled with sharp, jagged teeth, dripping with a vile, dark substance. It moves toward him, silent but swift, its presence suffocating, as if the very air around him grows heavier with every step. Thomas freezes in terror. He tries to run, but his legs feel like they're made of stone. The creature hisses, its breath like the rustling of dead leaves in the wind, and its voice, a low, guttural growl, echoes through the room. "You should not have come." The walls seem to close in on him, the darkness pressing in from all sides. His heart pounds, but no matter how hard he tries to move, his body refuses to obey. He feels the creature's claws scratch against his skin, the pain searing through him as though the wounds are burning. His vision fades, but as his mind begins to slip, he hears the whisper again. Louder now, almost deafening. "Leave me," but it's too late. The creature's hand closes around his throat, pulling him toward the mirror, and Thomas knows with chilling certainty that this mansion, this place, isn't just haunted, it's alive. It's a prison, and now, he is its latest captive. As he struggles against the creature's grip, he realizes that the mansion has claimed countless souls before him, each one drawn to it by the same whispers, the same inexplicable pull. And now, Thomas is just another victim, lost to the darkness, trapped in a nightmare that will never end. With one final, desperate gasp, he reaches out, his fingers brushing the shattered glass of the mirror. But the reflection is gone, replaced by a swirling void. He's being pulled into it, into the abyss. His screams are drowned out by the creature's laughter, the darkness swallowing him whole. The mansion stands silent once more, The wind outside howls, but inside, there is only the stillness of death. The whispers, once faint, now grow louder, waiting for the next victim. And somewhere deep within the mansion, another door creaks open, waiting for someone to step inside. The mansion isn't cursed. It is alive, and it will never let anyone leave.